What's up, YouTube? I'm 21 years old. My name is Bria Alexis, and I'm going to be talking to you today about quitting my full-time job to pursue real estate. Yes, you read the title correctly. I quit my full-time job to pursue real estate. To start real estate. A lot of people do make that transition and then they take the leap, but I'm skipping the transition period. I just feel like, yes, I am taking a dive into it, but I've done the work, okay? I've done the footwork. So to break it down so that we stay nice and organized, in this video we're going to talk about where I used to work, how much I made, and if I recommend that previous career path. Then I'm going to talk to you guys about who I currently hang my license with, where I'm licensed, and what type of clientele that I'll be working with. And lastly, I will help you decide if this is the right choice for you and what it is really going to take to be successful in real estate in 2021. First, what did I quit? Quit what? You quit your job. No biggie. Did I just quit, Target? Did I quit, like what job did I quit, right? So I have been a leasing agent for 3 years. Can I count? 3 going on 4 years. I have been in the multifamily industry and I've been a leasing agent. I've been an assistant property manager, floating assistant property manager. So what? Still assistant property manager, and I was a new home sales consultant. So for different companies and in different states, I've done those things for the past 3 years. The most recent position that I held was a leasing consultant position, and I'm leaving that position. I'm actually currently working through my 2 weeks right now. I'm in transition. We are in the final stretch and I'm very, very excited. But yeah, so that's what I used to do. That's the industry that I used to work in. So moving along, like, you might be wondering, how much did I make as a leasing consultant and why is it such a big deal that I quit? So in my most recent position, the position that I'm currently leaving, I work in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I work full-time, and I was making $29,000 per year, and that was my gross income, my base salary gross, and I would probably expect to make an additional $8,000 in commission per year. So that would bring me to, what is that, $27,000 gross per year. And that would bring my monthly gross income to a little bit over $2,200. And I just took that and turned it to zero. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I want you to understand the leap of faith that I'm taking and that a lot of other real estate agents take. When you are a real estate agent, when you're a realtor, you don't have that type of income. You don't just have a set yearly amount. You don't have a set gross amount. You don't have an expected 2-week paycheck. You only get paid when you do the work. You only get paid when you close the deal, when you sell the house, when you help that buyer find the house. So yes, I'm effectively taking my income per month and changing it to zero. Another reason why I'm calm about this is not my first time at the rodeo show. Unfortunately, for the most part, when I leave a job, it's because I am making more money at the next job, or pursuing my career, advancing my career, a better way to say it, and just continuing to grow, continuing to level up. And I do that very quickly. I do that very aggressively, and that's what I've done. So we could talk about, all the things that I've done in leasing, but I love leasing. It's an amazing career, and I'm just ready for more. So to all the 18-year-olds out there that maybe didn't go to college or are in college and are just looking for some type of career path that might suit them, if you have a similar personality to me, leasing. Like, I love leasing. I've loved property management ever since I started in it. In another video, I'm going to talk about the industry that I was in before that, because I actually went to a vocational high school. So I've been working for a really long time. I know I'm 21, but I've been working for a minute, okay? Okay, so that transitions us into where we are now. You are caught up. Who I currently hang my license with. I am so glad you asked me that. And I am a realtor in 2 states. So I first got my license in the state of Delaware. In Delaware, I hang my license with Keller Williams of Wilmington. And in Greensboro, North Carolina, I hang my license with Keller Williams 1. They just went through a merger. They're now called Keller Williams 1. So I'm a Keller Williams agent. I'm a Keller Williams realtor. I service the Wilmington, Delaware area, as well as the Triad in in North Carolina. That's just amazing. It warms my heart to know that. I did it. I did that thing. I did it twice. First time, first try. You study, you put your head down, you know you want to do something, and you do it, and you tell yourself and you show yourself that you're capable, and you give yourself time to brag on yourself a little bit. Okay, this is a little portion of this video where I just get to brag on myself a little bit. 21 years old, I have 2 real estate licenses, and I passed both of those exams on my first try. And you might be wondering, North Carolina, Delaware, those are 6 hours away from each other. Will you be servicing both areas? Yes. Yes, I will. I think that I can do a lot of things. I feel like I'm capable of a lot of things, and I blame my mother. My mom blindly supports me. I hate saying blindly supports me, but she blindly supports me with every and anything that I've ever wanted to do. So if you're trying to decide whether this is a good decision for you, be it pursuing real estate in general, quitting your job to pursue real estate, or servicing more than one area in real estate, this is what I have to say. I have an entrepreneurial spirit. My mother is an entrepreneur, and my dad used to be a real estate agent. My entrepreneurial spirit definitely comes from my parents, but it's definitely within me. It is everything within me. I want to work for myself. I want to challenge myself. I want to excel and do extraordinary things, and I've always loved that push and self-lit fire within me. I've always loved that, and that is why I think it's a great choice. And if you feel the same way about yourself, or you would like to feel the same way about yourself, then I think it would be a great thing to do to push yourself. If you enjoy talking to people, if you enjoy sales, which I do, I have a great support system. My boyfriend is very supportive. My mom is very supportive. My stepmom is very supportive. My dad is very supportive. So I have a great support system around me. My stepmom used to be a realtor. My mom is a landlord. My dad used to be a realtor. So I have a great support system around me, and I'm going to continue to network and build that support system. Another reason, huge reason why I think it's a great time for me to go ahead and quit my job and pursue real estate. And more specifically, why I decided to quit my job to do real estate and not do it part-time really has to do with the fact that I'm also a full-time student. So I want to keep it to 2. I don't want to be the jack of all trades. I want to excel at everything I do. And when I feel like something starts to go down, then something needs to fall. We need to drop. We need to let something go. Okay, and what I didn't want to let go is school. So on my channel, expect videos from me surrounding being a new real estate agent in 2021, being a Greensboro, North Carolina real estate agent, being a real estate agent in the state of Delaware, and being a full-time college student at the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. I will also make some videos about finance, budgeting, and I will also do videos about how to build a good credit score. If nobody told you, credit is the secret to your 20s. I'm 21, and it's already taken my life there. So those are the things that I'll be talking about on this channel, and I'm so happy to introduce you to me, Bria Alexis.